So, Pisces season. March is a wonderful, amazing, epic time for love and also just working on oneself. March for all of us is going to be a very busy one. So if you're expecting quite a quiet, easygoing, mellow sort of month, actually it will work in your favour this month. Expecting career, things to be very busy, things to just keep going. However, because you're working on oneself as well, you will actually have time for yourself as well, which is really, really beneficial. So going into Pisces season away from the Aquarian energy. So you're going from this very communicative, very full frontal energy. Of course, you're going into this beautiful loving energy. Pisces is very intuitive. So expect this month intuition to be at its highest point, working on that third eye chakra, listening to what your heart chakra is telling you. Remember, the intuition is always going to be there for you to guide you and to navigate you through your life's path. However, our human side of us, that ego, that thing that tells us that we're not good enough, is going to be on point as well. So, because super sensitive Pisceans, like myself, have the ability to be very intuitive, however, the Piscean ego can be very brutal. So if you are quite a sensitive person anyway, or even if you're not, you might find that these messages of brutality, if you like, might really start to put you down, and it's up to you to make those changes to say, no, thank you. So just be aware that this month, in an intuitive level, it will be very, very high. In career and money, expect an inflow of abundance. This might not necessarily be, you might win the lottery, you never know. But just be aware of your time. So if you get offered extra hours at work, if you can afford to take those hours and not drain your energy, then do. Take those hours and reap in the rewards for that. You might be offered a new job. There's lots of people wanting to change career. And in a Piscean season, I'm not just being biased, I think February and March time is wonderful. There's just so much joy and contentment and happiness. And I think that people miss that. And so therefore they want to bring a little bit more of that into their lives. So that's sort of the intuitive messages that I have coming through. So now we're going to have a look at the tarot and see what the tarot has got to offer for us. So let's have a look. Okay, so I've pulled 3 cards out for you for the energy of March. So we've got these wonderful cards coming up, and I just wanted to now pull for you an energy card. I'll put that one there. Looks exciting. I bet you've already just seen it, but never mind. So the first card I have for you is hope. If you really focus on this energy here, it's lovely. It's a really, really positive start for the month of March for you. So this card is just a recognition of how well you're doing in life, and this year and this month in particular, there's lots of hope for you to be had. You know, there's lots of understanding and things for you to look forward to. So just be aware of this beautiful hope right here, and just know that hope is ready for you should you want to accept it. Okay? And it's just about looking forward to this month, because there's so much for you to look forward to, okay? The second card is material and spiritual prosperity. So like I said, you know, new jobs, new careers, new beginnings. This gentleman here is looking out into the world, and he's looking forward to his future, and that will be you. You know, you've got this beautiful sunset or maybe sunrise here, and he's looking out, and this could be you too. So looking out and saying to yourself, I am enough, and your spiritual prosperity will come from believing in yourself and believing that you can and you will. Also looking from the material prosperity, you know, like I said before, the inflow of abundance. This is really prominent this month for you in March, so expect to be busy and expect to have lots to do, especially if you are self-employed. It's really exciting for that, so really look forward to those wonderful changes that they will bring for you. Okay, So the last card, do not panic about this card. Deception and envy. This is about people being deceptive, and in what I mean by deceptive, it's just gossip, drama, unnecessary drama, unnecessary, yeah, it's unnecessary energy that's not needed for you. The envy card, envy part of the card, is a reminder for you not to look at other people and be jealous of them. This is a really wonderful positive card, because this is just a reminder of not to get involved in other people's dramas and other people's energy that is not required to you. But you also have the envy side, which is saying don't be envious of other people. Actually expect other people to be envious of you. You know, expect other people to look at you in a way that's, oh, I wish I lived my life like them. You know, but just be aware. Do not be envious of other people, okay? Because at the end of the day, your life path is different from other people. And you have so much hope and responsibility for your own happiness and your own joy, but the universe will bless you should you accept that, okay? So material and spiritual prosperity, which is absolutely wonderful. Okay, the energy, they say that good things come in threes, right? So you've got the wonderful 3 there. Rejoice in celebration, so the 3 of Cups. Rejoice in celebration, rejoice in this abundance, this abundant energy. So again, spiritual material prosperity is prominent for you this month. I really like this, because these 3 cards together alone just tell you what you need to hear and what you need to know. But the things that you need to avoid is right in front of you. So make sure you're aware of that. Remember, don't listen to the ego, because the ego is going to tell you that everyone else has got a better life than you. And it's up to you to say, actually, I have a really good life just the way it is. Of course, looking at Piscean energy, crystal I highly recommend is amethyst of the month, because this is just wonderful. I do recommend to have a lot of purple. So at the moment I'm burning incense in this candle jar, but it's beautiful purple colour. This is what's called guardian angel incense. I wish you could smell it. It's very, very floral. It's beautiful. Do have a lot of purple crystals, as I say, a lot of amethyst especially, to be around for you. You've got rose quartz there, which is very grounding. So it's really wonderful if you have that, if you're meditating. So I hope that you enjoyed that, and I hope that you enjoyed Amy's Angel Mondays, of course. Guys, I'm still doing the February offer. I've decided to extend it, seeing as though it's my birthday on Wednesday, on the 21st. So I've decided for this month, if you buy a 1-question reading over on the website, I shall give you 2 questions instead, so that you can add an extra question and you get a bit of a longer reading, which is quite awesome, and you only pay for 1 question. Woo! So thank you very much for watching, guys. Of course, thank you for all of your awesome support. Of course, the offer still stands with the reading as well. If you come and have a reading in February with me, you will get a rune reading with the little runes, or you get an energy healing session with me instead. And of course, if you buy a email reading, you get a question for free. So thank you very much. Hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I shall speak to you next week. I will be live over on Facebook on Thursday evening around this time, 9 PM UK time, Thursday evening over on Lada's Facebook, so do check in then. So until then, my darlings, take care, love and light, angel blessings, and I'll see you soon. Take care.